These are not the tales of heroes. These are tales from the fallen empire, an age when chaos seethed in the shadows and dragons began to stir in their ages-long sleep. These are tales of high adventure. These are mighty deeds.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Mighty Deeds, a podcast of high adventure. My name is Glenn, and I am playing Brom the Forgetful, a Feyir navigator. And joining me around the table is...
Peter playing Kevin the cleric.
Michael called Sully playing Annie, the average orphan mage. And I like to move it.
You like to move it. She likes to move it.
And I am Carl, playing Penelope Nellypoosh II, and I'm a warrior with a mighty scythe.
Yes, you are. And I am Judge X. And today, friends,
Judge X.
families, people all across the world that listen to us and whatever aliens do when they pick us up and go, what's really going on in that world? That sounds weird.
Those of you who are listening to this episode in the post-apocalypse on a kludged together receiver that's catching the
Radio waves of the past.
ambient radio waves from before the Great Disaster. You too are included.
Yeah. And this.
Who knows? When you hear this, I may have been dead for a very long time.
We can only dream. Anyways.
Those of you who are in the
Fingers
past,
crossed.
those of you who are in the past and are listening on this weird sci-fi radio set and are actually hearing about the future, and your only contact with the 21st century is the Mighty Deeds podcast. All of you.
Yeah, we're looking at you, Tesla. Anyways.
Just remember,
We are here
I don't know what to remember.
memorialize Annie and her greatness.
What?
And just, can we get the I Will Remember You song playing here? The little girl that was only 10 years
Did you
old.
kill her?
No, not yet.
I was thinking about this week, Michael, and here's what I realized.
What did you realize?
I didn't realize
of
this
me.
until the Temple of Elemental Evil campaign, right? But there's this deal, apparently, in DCC. If the judge decides, like, let's say you pick up a cursed sword, and it's like trying to take over your personality and stuff and force you to do stuff you don't want to do, you can just say, no, it doesn't make me do that.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, apparently you can just be like, no, I'm going to suffer the negative effects of whatever Annie did. I'm going to suffer that in 8 or 10 levels. I have an idea.
Yeah.
Just say, I have an idea for what I'm going to do.
Wow, that's crazy.
Sure.
Yeah, and then the judge can go, hey, make a fort save, and then you fail, and then you almost kill your partner. Hey, I remember that too. Oh, that's weird how that didn't play out exactly like you said. Oh, okay, anyways, back onto this.
What a
So
marvelous-
last time we
what a
left
great
off,
idea.
Annie,
Annie
concept.
had decided to activate the amulet.
she made a blood pact with the thing, and it told her to put the amulet to the blood on her hand.
The prisoner of the
Yes.
Ebon
He
Tower.
didn't tell her this would activate the
Yes, he
amulet.
did.
He just said,
Roll
put
the tape
amulet-
back with a big pin.
And I got a trick for you. I did last time, and there was a statue of that dwarf in that place, not a bas relief. There was a statue.
you're saying that.
No,
You
I
did not
know.
let that
you
go.
said there was a statue.
I know. I think I said first there was a statue, and then it was a bas
Yes,
relief.
you said statue.
Okay. What's that got to do with this?
Cannot
Then I
argue.
will roll the tape back.
Go
Yes, I
for
will.
it. You're the editor.
was
You
said and
should
what
be
didn't
ready.
said.
Hey, guys, I pre-ordered Final Fantasy 16 today.
Way to date the podcast, Carl. Thanks a lot.
Where did that come from?
I just wanted to break the ice.
I just wanted to break the tension. I hate it when you guys fight.
Mommy and Daddy were fighting.
Just daddy and daddy.
I had to stop it.
So
Okay, so
you activated the
I
amulet.
activated the amulet when I put it on my cut hand.
Right.
Yeah.
And then what happened?
Well, you put your cut
And
hand
then
on it.
you saw this giant eyeball.
saw that before, but
Oh,
go
yeah,
ahead.
that's right.
No,
You
no,
went to,
that's
like,
when you. So you put it on your hand.
clap.
The clap. Not what you got, but you could have got it because you did mix alien blood in your blood. Everybody knows.
I never said alien.
I don't
Go
think
ahead.
that is.
Well, you know, whatever it is, he's not from here.
I thought the clap was something else.
Go ahead. Go ahead. So
I'll Google it
Alien
later.
Clap, though.
I activated the amulet.
You activated the amulet. The world went dark. A giant eyeball opened up, and it says the pact is accepted.
Yes, that's right.
What
Yay. You don't know.
What pact is accepted?
I mean, For you, the eyeball just closes and disappears again. For everyone else that's watching, Annie seems to freeze up for a second. Like she's not moving at all. You guys doing anything? You just, of
course
looking?
not.
How long? You said a second. How long is she like that? Is
well,
it noticeable or is it
Yes.
literally like a second? Okay,
No, it's
then,
definitely noticeable.
well, then I go over to her and check and make sure she's okay.
Her eyes seem to be glazed over.
Oh, okay.
But-
So like I'm like kind of trying to like wake her up. I'm like, Annie, Annie, are you okay? Are you okay, Annie?
Oh, nice. Nice.
Come on.
Extra point of fleeting luck
I
for
know
that.
that. Yeah, I'll give you on that one. That even caught me off guard. That
No,
was good.
she's been hit by. She's been struck by an alien entity.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Okay, we run that into the ground. This is starting to turn into an SNL skit. Okay,
Just going on for way
no,
too long.
way too long.
Keep riffing.
The knight is kind of giggling, and he's laughing.
Yeah, I'm just like I'm not like shaking her hard.
Right.
I'm just kind of like
You come out of it.
Okay.
Oh, good.
Like the world, it closes. The world comes back to normal, and you come out of it.
And Nelly's right
Annie.
in my face.
Annie,
not like shaking, not like
Annie,
shaking. It's
do
just
you
sort of
need-
like
do you need me to turn back time? Because I still have a few seconds. No. Okay.
You
I don't
cool?
think so, bro. I don't even know what he's talking about. What's he talking about? Turning back time.
If I could find a way,
oh, I thought he meant
I'd take back all the words that had hurt you, and you'd stay.
No, he wouldn't. Don't listen to that lie. He definitely wouldn't. Brahm is just going to say more words that would hurt you.
Wow, that was bizarre.
what happened.
See, I touched the amulet to my hand, and these 3 eyeballs appeared.
He touches it and it
And-
does it again.
And it said a pack accepted. The pack.
You accepted the
Pact
package.
accepted.
Okay, now
Pack accepted.
We should go see
PACT.
because I am Brahm the Forgetful. Wasn't the pact that he would tell us how to use the amulet?
That's what I thought.
Do you know how to use the amulet now?
Well, apparently I put blood on it, and it does things, but I don't know what it does.
That's all he gave you?
Is that what it does, sir? What can I call you?
Trying to remember his voice here for a second.
Very soft
I
and
know.
quiet.
Yeah,
I know. It's very soft.
And-
I do remember that. I got it.
It was super creepy.
Speak it
though.
up. Though.
I'm not gonna lie. When I first heard you do the voice, it gave me chills.
It was good. It was good.
Yeah.
It was
Well,
good.
I'm glad.
It was very soft.
Makes me feel.
Don't
It was
feed
soft, but it was like the repeating.
Maybe I'll get a Team Judge X. You know, who knows?
like the soft like repeating was like
comment on our podcast and put Team Judge X.
No one cares.
I know.
The people who care about you wouldn't comment on
I
it.
know.
Yeah.
They'd be like, man, okay, next.
yeah.
All right.
They're like this Judgex guy, huh?
Forget it.
He's kind of weird.
You accepted the pact. Pact. Yes.
Well, I touched my hand to the amulet, and these 3 eyeballs appeared and said, Pact accepted. It didn't really ask me, it just kind of did.
Well, then you are the owner of the amulet now.
So what does it do?
Grants powers. Activate it.
Activate it.
All right. So you can grab onto it, and you're like, you can feel the power coursing through it, and you can kind of feel like you can make it do stuff now. What's going to happen is that the little slit that was going across is going to open up, and there's an eye in it.
Okay.
Ooh.
Cool.
When it opens up.
That sounds familiar. What's that from?
Thundercats.
Okay, and then not. Go ahead. Go
Yeah.
ahead.
They had
It was a sword.
Yeah, but it had an eye on it
Yeah.
that opened.
Yeah, but
The Eye of Thundara. We all know what it
Thundara.
is.
see it?
Opened up.
Can I see with it? Does it let me see far away?
Does it give you sight
Before
beyond
that,
sight?
Your other hand that isn't holding
Yes.
a short sword appears in it.
Ooh.
This short sword has a red, like glass-looking blade.
Cool.
Oh, you got one of the red ones. Ooh.
Ooh.
What does that mean?
Well, normally the good guys have blue
Or green.
and sometimes green,
Oh.
but usually the red blade.
Well,
Purple, also bad.
And one had purple.
It depends on what you think I'm basing
Actually,
this
I
off
believe
of.
it was called. I believe it was.
We have no
Violet.
idea what you could be
know.
basing it off of, Judge X.
I know.
Does it disappear if I stop activating it?
No.
It's the red. This red
You have a red short sword.
bladed short sword stays around.
Yes.
Well, it's a good thing our wizard used this item instead of, one of our fighter types.
I don't
Who
know.
knows?
maybe-
Sometimes
Can more than one person have this at the time?
in Diablo you can cast spells using a dagger.
Connected to you.
So put the amulet around my neck, stick it in my shirt. I want to use my identify
feel-
stuff skill on this sword.
Okay. You do feel that you can recall the sword back into the wherever it came from, so you don't have to
Ooh.
carry it around
Yeah.
kind of thing. So you can. What you're assuming is you can summon it at will.
Okay.
That's cool.
So what does this red bladed sword do?
Well, it is a +2 sword at this moment.
Okay. I want to do that. Put it back.
Okay. You
Plus
blinked
two-
out of existence.
Plus 2 sword of Sir Gregor slaying.
I hope so.
Well, if you remember way back in there, he had a black long sword, great sword.
Okay.
That was all black blade that looked like glass.
Okay.
Oh, so maybe the black blade is the evil, the chaotic, and maybe the red is
yeah,
neutral
'cause-
or lawful.
no, evil.
Falafel.
Falafel, yeah, it's delicious.
Evil doesn't exist.
That's right.
So I mean, that's pretty cool.
It is very cool.
It's very cool.
I'm imagining a million combat scenarios where a disappearing and reappearing blade would absolutely make the fight.
It could be helpful.
Very much so.
But I think it has more powers than that.
Me too, but I'm kind of wondering. I'm kind of interested in learning about it.
I just can't believe there's no downside at all to what we just did.
Right?
I was stressing about it all week. But
Absolutely.
everything worked out just
So
fine.
what can I call you?
La la la.
I am Nayar of the house. Tap.
Naya.
Nayar.
Nyarlathotep.
Nayar.
Yep.
All right, Nayar. We're gonna call him Nayar.
Of the house Tep.
Yeah. Nyarlathotep. It's from
Glenn
H.P.
knows who
Lovecraft.
that is.
Yeah, he's the opener of Ways. He's from H.P.
Lathotep.
Nyarlathotep. N-Y. I'm not sure how to spell it, but anyway.
Nyar of House Tep. T-E-P.
Oh. Those are just a mess of vowels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All of them.
Yeah.
I remember I did a deep dive one time into that whole mythos and was like,
Can I
none of these are
can I make
great.
an intelligence roll to see if my character's ever heard of Nyarlathotep?
Sure.
Same here.
Does the Cthulhu?
I got a 2. That's way less than my intelligence.
Does that name sound familiar to me? No. I got a 3. Woo! Plus a 3 is 6.
If he's
Do I
attacking,
have
it's
to,
also
do I have to
plus
go
2.
mad to.
It'd probably help.
Okay.
So, Mr. Nayar, who did I accept a pact from? Besides you.
Of course.
Me? Question mark.
The amulet.
I accepted a pact from the amulet. The amulet's a living thing?
Yeah, yes.
And is this similar to what Mr. Sir Gregor has going on with him? Or do you know?
You even know who Sir Gregor is?
I do not know who that is.
Okay.
But if he has an amulet, then yes.
Okay. All right. Do we have any more questions for Mr. Nayar of the House Tep?
Yeah.
I hope we see you again.
What? Like, does he know anything else specific the amulet can do? Like, can you use it to give yourself more hit points or spell burn? Like, is this the only thing it does? Is my
I
main
don't think
question.
it does. I feel like there's more to it, but we got to
Well, ask
figure it out.
him.
Is there? You know, there's more to it, Mr. Nayar. I know you know. Are there other things it can do?
Yes.
I just gotta fiddle with it, right?
Yes, you must grow your pact with it.
Grow my pact with it. So, DM,
Yes.
Judge X. When I cut my hand,
Yes.
did I lose any hit points?
No.
Okay.
You didn't cut it enough to lose hit points.
Okay.
Just enough to draw some blood.
I want to try to
Unless you jammed it.
like where there's a cut on my hand, and I'm still maybe a little bloody. I want to hold the amulet and see if it will heal that cut.
No, nothing that direct.
Okay.
You save a lot of money when you buy direct.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, you scare everybody you hit, though.
All right. Any more questions for Mr. Nayara?
What's the relationship between the amulet and the dragons?
What's the relationship between the amulet and the dragons?
It was used to kill them. Kill them.
It was used to kill. I think you can speak common. I'll let you translate yourself.
I don't
you
want
guys
to
are
try.
speaking-
I'm not trying to.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm not trying to hog the spotlight.
No.
from Annie.
Dig it. Answer questions.
I don't have any questions. I think
Keegan?
you're super cool.
I think
I,
cool so far.
Hope you come back. I have really enjoyed this experience. Maybe one day you can be my mentor or something.
Or more.
You know, I forgot about that. I forgot all about that.
What?
Hot boyfriend thing. Everything that I just said did not have that in mind. So that's a very funny. And then I wink sensually.
He winked back, but he has no eye hole. So, yeah.
I can tell he winks back.
Yeah, but
He
his mind.
he shuffles his shoulder a little bit.
Like his shoulder.
Yeah, and I'm like,
You think you see
he wink. I'm like,
armor.
he's into this.
All right. Let's finish this.
He'll be back. Hopefully, he'll be back before I die, but he'll be back. He can't resist all of this.
Very true.
I can never remember the name of the entity that Nyarlathotep is opening the ways for. Shagath, Agag.
Oh,
Like the dreaming, the one whose
Okay,
all
so
reality is his
if we're going
dream.
into what he is the crawling chaos.
Right.
He is,
Nayar is the crawling chaos.
yes.
But isn't he representing?
Shogoth is is one of them.
He serves who?
Serves all the elder gods.
Yeah,
What
but
is
there's like
this from?
Cthulhu,
H.P.
the H.P. Lovecraft.
H.P. Lovecraft.
Anyway, so is he headed back to the elder gods
The
to
void.
to the void just to hang out, with
I mean, that was part of the agreement that you guys came to.
I did.
have fun in the darkness between the stars.
Bye.
No more
Bye.
questions
Nope.
from.
No,
Have
just
fun in the realms of eternal madness.
I'll
See
put
you
out a
again.
Yep.
Can't wait.
Thank you, Nayar of the house tap.
Yep. See ya.
I'll put out a candle.
All right. You put out a candle.
Oh dear.
All the candles go out.
Okay.
Like you hit that, and then it's just like a chain reaction all the way around.
All right.
You guys have a light source, I assume.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
have.
I have a lantern.
Okay.
And then we have torches.
Yeah. Okay. I was just making sure. 'Cause otherwise, it got real dark. So everything goes out. The tree roots that are inside of him seem to break off of him, and then the chains. He just able to snap those right up away, and they just kind of break away, like almost like they were paper.
Yeah.
Free. As promised, I will leave now.
Thank you.
And he vanishes.
Well,
Oh, that
Annie!
we were worried about nothing,
I'm
weren't we?
not. Annie, we'll never doubt you ever. You're the best leader.
I don't know about that. Head upstairs.
Woo!
All right, you guys head back upstairs.
Don't have to. Azathoth was who I was thinking about.
Yes.
Hide the amulet.
He's the son of Azathoth.
He is. He is.
But he serves all the
But it turned out just fine.
Yeah.
So, okay, so you need to grow in your mastery
Of this amulet.
of the amulet.
Yes.
So it sounds to me like before.
Give me a quick roll me a 20 sided. Add your intelligence.
7.
You rolled a 1?
I rolled a 4.
4? Jesus, get rid of that dice.
Isn't that the one that roll a
Trash.
Roll a different die.
You didn't really need to get that high. It
Wouldn't matter either.
Nope.
You noticed that probably about after 5 minutes or so,
Nope.
the wound on your hand is healed.
Ah.
Okay.
Oh, I don't feel like you need high intelligence. Yeah, to notice that.
But I'm just saying.
I noticed my hand ouch went away.
My boo-boo's gone.
You don't miss a thing.
Yeah.
Hey, everybody, my boo-boo's gone.
So you can put down that you're probably getting regeneration of at least a point every hour at this point. Since there was no point lost, it just healed you as it is.
Okay, so
Cool. HP regen.
basically,
You will need a whole page for this thing.
Yeah.
What?
the only location on the map that like has a pin now, besides going back and trying to fight Sir Gregor, is the Isle of Mourning.
Yeah, we're going
So
there
I feel
now.
like that's where we're going.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
You can grow in your connection to the
On our way.
amulet of
Right.
might. Yeah, when we get there and we learn more about the
Imagine.
Nephilim.
Less
what
of
we have
an
to do?
amulet of might.
That's the only other thing on the map. I mean, I don't know what else we would do.
I wouldn't. I can't imagine us not going there.
I mean,
Maybe
it's
we
up
could
to you.
find
It's
cool
whatever you wanna
treasure.
do. You guys can either go back and try and face him, try and get more powerful, or do whatever.
We can just Tears of the Kingdom this and just like head out into the middle of nowhere and see what's out there.
I mean, you could just go to a place and farm wolves for
Let's
3
go to
years
the
and
island.
then come
Let's
back
go to
and
the
go,
island and see if we can find.
know.
It's that one meme where it's like me as a beginner player and then like a level 30 person like
Yeah.
walking me through and they're just huge.
Yeah. And it's like the dog, and then it's this big muscly guy with the dog's head for some reason. Yeah, that's us. Yeah. Okay, we get back on our stagecoach and start headed towards.
Definitely didn't have a stagecoach.
Do we have horses?
We have horses.
We get back on our horses
So
and we head towards the Isle of Mourning.
Though I feel like at this point, with the amount of drama that Nellie and Annie bring, we might as well get a stagecoach for us.
Am I the drama? I feel like I am.
And where's your girlfriend again that you bought the little jewel for?
She was back in the
Donorus?
yeah
Okay.
That's Megan.
in Butthole Town.
Megan.
All these romance subplots.
okay, how are you guys?
Annie, I got a boyfriend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the boyfriend?
That Nyar guy. He was so into me.
Oh.
I'm not saving myself for him.
Right.
But like
Wow.
Why would
if
you?
the opportunity comes.
Right. Yeah.
Like I'm not gonna turn him
I mean,
down.
It's not like you guys are boyfriend and girlfriend. You're just
They're just talking.
special to
You're in a situationship.
I'm never gonna kick out a 8-foot tall shadow guy.
Why would you? Why?
I love him tall, dark, and handsome.
How are you guys heading down there?
There's a river.
Horse?
There is a horse.
Yeah, we're going to follow the river past the letter O in Ottoman Empire,
Over the river and through the woods.
past the letter I in Empire, and down to the ocean.
Okay, so you got to cross the river first.
Oh, are we on this side? Are we on the
I think you're on-
eastern side?
Yeah, you're on that side.
Yeah.
Oh, well, this would be the place to cross it because it's only going to get bigger as it heads
Yeah.
towards the ocean.
So is there a ford here?
That's what she said.
Did she? Okay.
If we had a
That's
stagecoach,
what Annie said. But besides the point, no, there's not a fort here. There doesn't seem to be a lot of life around.
I thought a ford
Not real
was.
sure.
Is there a place?
Ford is
there-
a shallow place in a river. It's not necessarily
Yeah.
constructed by anybody.
Yeah.
You might be able to. You can't really tell in the middle. It's pretty wide. You could always try out.
No, okay. What I was going to ask was, we are pretty much in the middle of nowhere. Is that correct?
Right, yes.
And as far as we know, there's nothing else around us. So we'll probably have to travel one direction or the other to find a place
Oh my
to
god, I
cross.
love One Direction.
Yeah.
So,
Are they back?
and you're saying downriver is wider, and
A reunion
upriver is
tour?
more narrow, or
Yeah,
like
but
here?
but like this is where the river comes out of the mountains. So I feel like if we want to go upstream, we're going to have to get into hilly, foothill kind of areas.
So the other option is build a boat.
Or we could just, I mean, it's like miles and miles. We could just stay on this side for a few miles and see if we
Until we find
Find a place to cross.
find a ford or a
Yeah.
Or one of those places where someone you pay them to take you
ferry?
across?
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
a ferry.
Just go upriver and find a, or till you till we find a ford or a crossing.
That's what we do.
That's what we do.
Yep.
So downriver.
Do we stop and sleep first?
Oh, we'll stop and sleep when it gets dark. When it's time to
Okay.
camp.
Oh,
Good.
do you think we should stop and sleep here in this building? I doubt people are going to go.
That's
does
a very
does
good
the
point.
does the texture of the tree change when he?
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
No, but limbs are falling off of it.
Oh.
Like it's just like
We collect a few, make a fire, and sleep here.
I wouldn't make a
It's
fire
super
out of that.
creepy.
Oh yeah,
It's not like a tree.
with the ichor still on it, man.
Yeah,
all the
no.
slime.
you have a hard time getting it to burn, but when you do, it is black smoke. I mean, black smoke coming off of it. Like
Okay.
darker, like.
Like a
If we
car.
want to go back to when that train derailed,
You're
and
gonna
all the
kill
black
us.
smoke was coming off of that
Oh.
kind of smoke.
Yeah, yeah,
Like,
yeah.
It's probably not good for you. It's going to rain. All the fish are going to die in the river.
My character's like, don't worry about it. It'll clear up in a minute.
No.
I'm standing right in it. All you can see is my feet.
We should get out of here.
If you just breathe it in,
It gets through your system and
Yeah.
you'll be fine.
your body will acclimate to it.
Meanwhile, 15 feet away, you guys have gotten some normal wood.
Yeah.
You've got a
and we're
real
just like,
That sounds fine.
like-
got,
We're not
got some
just-
fish out of the river.
Yes, we do.
yeah. We're like, we're not
Go
doing
ahead and
this
roll
with
that luck
you.
check to see if you managed to pass away from that stage 4 cancer you're trying to get.
I rolled a 9. Suck it, Judge X.
Just stage 2.
My luck is a 10.
Oh, can our next T-shirt be "Suck It, Judge X"?
That's fantastic.
yeah.
Yes, it will.
I'm going to make some you guys.
That's right. He makes the shirts.
Has a D20 with an 11 on top. It says, suck it, Judge X.
Really? Just wanted an 11?
That's all it takes to survive. That's what we
Hey.
do.
Yeah.
All right, well, we'll see what we can do about a suck it Judge
Okay,
X.
first night of camping, I would like to see if this amulet offers me any sort of bonus to casting spells.
Okay.
I think
What are you casting?
Your cantrip-esque.
You can cast Spider Climb. You can cast.
I was going to cast.
Ward
I was
Portal
thinking Animal Summon
Or animal.
Oh, there you
because
go.
we're in the woods and we
Nice.
could have a little animal hang
Solid.
out and protect us or whatever.
I was going to say you could charm me, but I'm already your best friend. So
Absolutely, you are.
I
I'll
think
do everything at your beck and call, like a friend would.
like a friend would.
Order me around like a servant-slave
Yeah.
friend.
yeah.
Like a friendly slave.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah. So I'm going to hold the amulet.
Uh huh.
I'm going to channel power through it.
Okay.
I'm going to cast Animal Summoning.
Okay.
All right. Let them pass the brownies over.
Yes.
It's 14.
Uh-huh.
And 14 is a success.
What is the amulet bonus, Judge
The
X?
animal
None.
skeleton appears first, then organs appear, then muscles and knit together, and skin grows, and the animal appears. And it's going to be just a dog that I'm going to call Sandy.
Okay. It does not appear to give you any bonus to your spell casting.
The caster summons one mundane animal of up to 2 hit dice, or 2 animals of one. Let's do 2 animals of 1 hit die. 2 pups.
Throw it in the river. Useless. Ah!
The animals remain for up to an hour, and we'll give them some food. They obey the caster's commands within normal bounds,
Do it. Throw it in the river.
and a 50% chance of releasing the animal from service in which case it returns from whence it came.
So
You can order
It's
them
not-
around like friends.
Yes.
it's not a joke. There is a Gollum video game
Yeah,
coming out.
it's real.
It's real.
Yeah, it's so.
You play as Gollum. Exactly.
I don't know, but I want it.
I mean, I'm going to buy it. It's not like I'm not going to buy it.
I want it to be a Shadows of Mordor-esque game.
Yeah.
I want it to be a Shadows of Mordor-esque game where
Right.
you play Gollum.
Yeah, and get
you
kicked
go
around.
Yeah.
Yeah, and abused.
You have to do these mundane tasks like in Death Stranding, where you're essentially just a paper boy going from bunker to bunker, just taking the stuff and
More
then
like a mailman. Isn't it?
yes, a mailman, and then you just like delivering these packages, and they just every time you get to their like castle, they're just like really mean to you.
Yeah. And most of the game is just watching Smeagol's butt, you know, the way he walks kind of on all fours,
Great.
and just like watching him crawl around.
It would be so funny.
How much money are you going to spend on
Different
this?
than your normal job? I'm just saying.
Oh
Like,
no!
it's like
Do
a
you walk
fantasy
around in a
version.
loincloth when you deliver mail?
We must imagine Sisyphus happy.
That must mean something to someone.
It means something to Albert Camus.
I don't know who that is.
He's an French existentialist philosopher.
Oh,
I loved that meme that you sent, by the way, which was like, "Born, why though? Die."
yeah. Solid.
The
Talking
life of
about
philosophy.
philosophy.
I'll post that on the Facebook, on the Mighty Deeds Facebook and Instagram.
That
so you
was
can
a
see it.
very, very
Yeah.
good meme.
Yeah.
I laughed very
It's my
hard
life
at
as a
that.
philosopher.
All right.
All right. So that night
can't
we
we?
fall asleep, and do we have twisted dreams from beyond, from the darkness between the stars?
Are you guys going to take
Do
a
I
watch?
dream of my boyfriend?
Yes.
Are you cuddling with both of the puppies or can I?
You can have one.
Oh man.
Only for an hour, though. I mean,
Yeah, I get it. I just need a
And
little.
after that, he just like, turns into ooze in your head.
that's where it came from.
Oh my god!
What happened
What
to
a-
this game?
What an absolutely graphic way for that dog to go back to where it came from.
Steven, what did you
Well,
do that time?
I mean, it appeared skeleton first,
Yeah.
and
Sure,
then like
yeah.
sinew and stuff
Yes.
knitted on top of it. So I can't imagine it's going to disappear in a puff of sparkles.
They did something similar in Hellraiser,
Right.
where they did
Ugh.
wax and then they melted it and then they played it in reverse for the actual shot, and it looks like the flesh and stuff is.
That's how they did the shot in Indiana Jones, where the Nazi's face
Oh, and the
melts
face
off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Hellraiser did it better
There
because
you
it was a
go.
full
Lots
skeleton.
of,
We're taking-
movie
we're ta-
trivia here.
We're
for you
taking
guys.
watch, of course.
It was a full skeleton.
That's a stupid question.
Not a full like body, but like
Take the first
torso,
watch.
arms.
I will.
Okay. Roll me Sixada.
2.
2.
I'll do second.
Carl, you're gonna-
1.
Oh! Lucky.
Ah.
Arisha is smiling at you.
Once again.
Smiling.
Where has she been, by the way?
Hanging out.
It's been like a
Yeah,
day.
she's been weirdly quiet.
I know.
All right. So you guys are still by the tower, correct?
How dare you, Carl? How dare you
What just happened?
say
No.
that his God has been weirdly quiet because she hasn't blessed him with an alternate form in 6 hours? Meanwhile, my God,
Yeah, but
my patron,
your patron, it's come to be expected.
right? She's ghosting me.
There's an
that's
anime
great.
where a guy gets reincarnated, blah blah blah, and the god who reincarnates him is like, he's ugly, I don't like him, get rid of him. And he's like, I didn't even ask to be here. Like, what do you mean? And she's like, I hate you, leave.
That's how I feel like
Arisha.
Terebinthia feels about me.
Terebinthia.
Salvin.
Yeah.
Cynthia.
Terebinthia.
You can't even say her name, and you're worried about why she doesn't.
Okay.
At this point, I don't think he's worried about her name.
Right.
Okay, well,
So far, so good.
So
yeah, so far so good. So you hear rustling in the trees near you. Which is weird because you haven't heard anything, even crickets. all night.
Interesting.
Actually, I take that back. You started to hear insects. As if
Okay.
the place isn't cursed anymore.
Oh, I see. So it's like normal tree and forest sounds.
Yeah. They're coming
We should have
to the
slept
door,
before we let him out.
And now you hear something rustling that sounds fairly big.
Oh. Okay. Let's see.
Russell Crowe got a phone.
I'm going to nudge Nellie. It's like, hey, I might hear something.
Man,
Large-
why it always gotta be
Large,
me?
I know it might be in my
Every
head.
time.
You're the tough one.
I get up.
You know.
You can literally turn Super Saiyan. I'm not trying to be rude.
Have you not heard of the legend of the 7 emeralds? You can turn into supersonic.
Yeah, I don't want to overreact. It could.
Okay, I get up.
You hear it as well.
Okay.
Sounds like it's coming closer.
I don't know why you didn't wake up Brahm. He has night vision.
Oh, dang.
Oh well.
Let's wake up Brahm.
Brom. Hey. Look over there. Look over there. I think
Over
there's
where?
Something's coming over.
There's a
Oh,
rustler.
I use my exceptional elven senses. What do you want me to roll?
I don't know because you don't have elven senses.
I use my exceptional Feyir senses.
Roll 20, sire.
I got a 15.
Nice one.
Plus your luck.
Plus your luck.
What's your luck bonus?
That's 15 plus my Feyir plus 2. So that's 17.
There you go. It looks like a big, big bear.
Oh, no.
Like in the trees or just on the ground?
On the ground.
Okay.
Coming in your direction.
Oh, my God. In the
Well,
trees.
you said you hear something in the trees. I pictured like up in the trees. But you just mean
Yeah.
like beyond the tree line.
Yeah,
Oh, it's nothing to worry about. It's just a big bear. It's probably just it probably just smells our food. Give it some jerky. It'll go away.
Nellie gets up and goes, I am big. Leave. We are big. Go away. We are sleeping.
Okay, well,
make
roll for
myself-
initiative.
I make myself big.
Oh. Just nature.
Oh, my God. I rolled a nat 1.
Nice.
Sorry, everyone.
I got an 11.
I rolled a 12. Plus one's at 13.
Oh, look at that. I don't have a... I already
You
used
are
that.
asleep.
Oh, do I need to roll initiative because I'm asleep?
Yeah. Nah.
Or does I'm a bear?
Yeah.
Go
I am big.
away. Go away. I'm a bear. Does that wake me up?
No, I didn't. First of all, I didn't say I'm a bear. I said I am
I'm
big.
Go away.
All right. Go, Brom.
For that alone, I was put to the
makes a
bottom of
roar,
the.
and then it starts to be heading towards you at a fast rate.
Oh, jeez.
As if it didn't like being threatened.
I'm going to enlarge it.
What is happening?
I mean, let's make this a real encounter. What do you say?
That's not good, Brom. That's the opposite of good.
I'm all for it.
There's no Brom. No.
You should enlarge me.
Yeah, wait a second. Maybe it'll backfire and be good.
I am big.
That's right. Yeah. And you really are now because I'm casting enlarge on you.
What's you looking for? Enlarge?
Got to work through this entire 800-page monstrosity that is.
Are you looking for enlarge?
I am.
Page 139.
It's funny because Sully was right to it.
That's a 17 on the die.
That's nice.
I'm third level, which is a 20. My
Sounds good so far.
intelligence bonus is +1, which is 21.
Okay.
Great. We don't have any fleeting luck.
Carl doubles in size.
Nelly
Yeah.
doubles
A normal
in size.
man,
A normal Nelly.
a normal
Yeah,
woman
normal
becomes
woman.
ogre-sized as a result. Receiving, get ready to write, a +4 bonus to attacks, damage, and AC. You get 10 temporary hit points.
Hold on.
That's the end.
10 temporary hit points.
Yeah.
All right.
Attacks, damage, and AC are all +4, and you get 10 temporary hit points.
Okay.
And you're
Oh.
much more intimidating to the bear.
I am big. I am big. Leave.
So you're what, 12 feet tall now? Or something around that?
Oh, I'm taller than my boyfriend?
Yes.
What do you-
Holy
I don't know how tall you were to begin.
What a cute
Oh,
couple.
so I am 5'4", so I'm 10 feet tall.
Yeah, you're 10.
Holy
10 feet,
Arisha,
8
she is
inches.
big.
So you're almost 11.
Boom, boom.
That ends my turn. Michael, you're up.
My scythe looks like a hand scythe now. No, I'm just kidding.
Do I see said bear or thing in the woods?
Yes.
Okay.
It's coming towards you.
Then I will cast magic missile.
Hey, since you're the judge, and have created all the lore of this world,
Yes.
you can answer an important question for us.
I could.
regarding this bear
I could.
and where it poops.
Does a bear?
Are you asking if it poops in the woods?
I think it's we're all wondering.
We spoke. You
I
know.
mean, I can't give
You
it
know.
away. You have to go in there and search.
Oh, really?
You know. Earlier we talked about
Go look for the bear
philosophical
poop and see if you can find
questions, and I feel like truly people don't understand the very important philosophical questions that are: do bears poop in the woods?
Like, where else would they poop? You know, I mean,
Well, you clearly made someone happy.
Yep. So does the bear react to the enlargement of
Oh, yeah.
Nelly?
Yeah, he does.
Okay.
Yeah, I lost failure.
Oh, Tom.
Oh no.
Rolled a 2.
I am big.
hey, at least you didn't mutate.
Yeah, at least you didn't.
Oh, it's
mutate
true.
This time.
True.
Chirp chirp.
Did you say with your beak? Hey, at least I didn't mutate.
Yeah, the bear failed the intimidation check.
Good.
So, it kind of stops and starts to go in the opposite.
Nice.
And I didn't even get up. Like I pulled my blanket from my head. I looked into the trees. I cast enlarge on you, and then I roll back over like Donald Duck. Or yeah.
So the bear runs away.
Look at that.
Chase after it.
No,
We got out of that without harming a perfectly fine piece of nature.
I
Exactly.
Well
giantly
done.
sit down now.
How did you get so big?
We're gonna get super
I
karma.
am big. I do not know. I assume it was Brahm.
All right. I can
Always
sleep.
Brom making everyone enlarge
Trying to restudy my
Nice.
spell.
How long does that last?
forever.
The rest of your watch.
One turn per caster level, so half an hour.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna go to bed. Who's up?
Carl, why don't you stay up?
Middle of your watch.
I'll stay up.
All right.
Carl's walking around while we're trying to sleep. Thum, thum, thum.
Did I roll?
What'd he get?
I rolled a 1.
Yes. Thank you, Carl.
Okay.
Great.
It comes back.
No, it definitely does not come back. It's like, I don't want to be around that thing. That thing was big. It was scary. So, Carl, you're sitting there. You've already shrunk down.
Mm-hmm.
It's coming towards the end of your thing. The light's starting to pop up over the mountain range. You see the first rays. Roll me a 20-sider and get your luck or less.
Oh, I did.
Good. You hear some twigs snapping from near the forest line, coming from near where you guys came on the road here.
Okay. So I get up and get into a stance,
Okay.
and I make my way to where the twig snapped
Okay.
was.
You wake anyone?
No.
Before you go? Okay. You head over in that general direction. Roll me another luck check.
My luck or less?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. You see 2 people.
Oh.
They seem to not be really happy that you're coming towards them. They seem to be talking
Leave.
amongst themselves.
Leave. Go back the way you came.
We can't do that.
I didn't. I'm not asking.
Listen, we were given orders not to hurt you, but we gotta get something from you.
Oh shoot.
Wonderful. I attack.
Alright, roll initiative.
Just him, or are we in this too?
You didn't wake anyone up, so
Okay.
11.
He rolled 17 on the die. Mm-hmm. So they're going to go first.
Okay.
Which one is you again?
I'm all the way to the. Yeah.
You guys are all laying down, taking a nap. Get out some people. Some NPCs. All right, so you're probably about that far away from camp. Mm-hmm. They're probably right about here.
Okay.
Okay? So they get to go first. One of them is going to throw what you will recognize as before. It's a little sleep grenade thing at you.
Oh.
So roll me a fort save.
8.
8? And, definitely not good enough. You're starting to go down.
Uh-oh.
Thud.
All right. So, do the rest of us ever wake up, or is this the end of season 4?
Season 4. I know.
I'm surprised. Never mind.
What?
I just didn't know if I could react to that.
I mean, not by turn based, only because they get to go first.
Okay.
So you're down, and when you wake, you guys wake up, and Nellie's like passed out like 20 feet away from you.
Okay.
Okay.
Go check on her.
You feel something's missing.
Wait a
Her head?
No,
The amulet.
amulet.
the amulet.
We keep losing these amulets.
They stole the amulet from you, and you didn't even get a roll to check to perceive it?
I mean, who knows what they used to actually get it from her?
Well,
Because she was asleep.
now let's
I go
hunt.
check on Nellie.
But, Sully, I know as mad as you are, you know what direction the amulet's in.
They couldn't have gotten far.
Spidey sense.
No, like you have a connection with it. You know where to head to go find it.
I go check on Nellie.
All right?
Is she okay?
Yeah. She's just asleep.
I try to shake her awake.
They threw the stupid smoke bomb at me.
Yeah, he finally wakes up and she's, says,
I didn't want to wake you guys up.
Oh, thanks. Thanks for letting us rest.
Oh.
I figured we could always go hunt them down later anyway. I planned on to.
That's good English, yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
common.
Yeah.
Annie, you look a little.
She's crying.
Oh.
With the puppies, one in each arm.
No, they're gone. They're gone.
Okay, summon some puppies to make yourself feel better and tell us what's happened.
They stole the amulet.
Let's go get it.
Oh, shoot.
See if you can see if you can still summon the sword.
Oh.
See if you can summon the amulet.
Oh yeah, even
Can I summon
better.
the sword
Yes.
in my hand.
Yes.
Okay, now try to summon the amulet.
Can I summon the amulet? No.
But you can tell which way it is.
Yes.
Let's go get it.
Yeah.
I get on my horse.
Can you tell how close you think it is?
Can I tell how close it is?
You have a direction. You don't really have a...
I'm heading in the direction. On the
But you
horse.
know from
As hard and as fast as I can
when
on the
he
horse.
said that he...
They can't have gone far.
They went back, like, yeah, I was about to say, it's only been like maybe 2 or 3 hours
Yep.
It,
ahead of you.
last watch.
The sun was coming up. It can't be that long.
Right.
The sun was
It
coming
couldn't even
up.
be 2 or 3 hours.
Right.
It could only be about an hour, maybe.
Let's move.
Maybe 2, maybe 3 at most, depending if you guys are sleeping or, early risers. I don't know what you guys are.
We are adventurers, which means we wake up with the sun.
My prostate is the size of a gorilla's fist.
I don't need to know
I have
what
to
your-
get up.
I don't really need to know anything
I get
about
up
your
7
prostate.
times to pee.
I get up 7 times a night to pee, so I don't think we slept in very late.
I don't need to know anything about your prostate.
All right, so you got probably about
A gorilla's fist.
Lead the way,
1.5 to
Annie.
2 hours is probably the lead that they have.
So which direction is it?
Hardcore writing.
they seem to be heading back in the general direction of Donnerus.
Yeah.
Eye roll. Let's go.
Don't these people understand that we're trying to save the world? Don't they understand that we're the protagonists?
I don't care what they understand. I'm busy,
Hey,
and that
hardcore writing.
stupid smoke bomb.
Hardcore writing.
We are hardcore writing. Okay. We got enough Patreon money to film this, but we got to get it right on the first take. We're all on the horses. We're going full speed. Annie's in front. We got the horses going full
Yeah.
speed.
Luck check.
We get one helicopter shot.
Luck check.
Luck or less?
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I failed.
I passed.
I passed.
Wow. Okay. You guys kind of have a problem with your horses. You kind of mess up the scene a little bit, but you know, you think you can still make it in post. You know,
Nice. Good.
it'll be okay. You think you got
I
it?
think.
Listen, if we cut her from this scene
Yeah.
and just put her into this part of this
Right.
scene,
Yeah.
I think we can take an earlier shot. She'll be in different clothes, but you know, maybe we can
I
just
think
They're old
the
clothes.
I think
head up or something like that. You know,
I think the score from Joey Hodge will make
It'll
the
help a
difference.
lot, yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
it'll
absolutely.
cover a multitude of sins. Hey,
Yeah, Joey's
Listeners-
music covers a lot of sins.
today's episode is in memory of Russ Nicholson, who was a classic D&D illustrator. Drew the picture of the Gith Yankee on the cover of the Fiend
Nice.
Folio and a bunch of the art from the Fiend Folio. So rest in peace, Russ.
Ah.
If you're enjoying what you're hearing, give us a like. Especially if you're listening on iTunes, give us a review, give us 5 stars. We really appreciate it, and we'll catch you next time on Mighty Deeds. Mighty Deeds is a production of the Murfreesboro Murder Hobo Old School Gaming Association. Thanks for listening, and join us next time for more Mighty Deeds.